High in the frozen mountain peaks, ferocious wild boars had become a true nightmare for the people of the highlands. They didn't just ravage crops, they were ready to attack humans with sudden, brutal force. Faced with an outbreak beyond control, the authorities had no choice but to launch a full-scale extermination campaign. To protect the community. Once the tactical plan was finalized, our team quickly set out toward the mountain range where the boars often appeared, a place where biting cold and lurking danger greeted every step. As the youngest member of the team, I was tasked with scouting and tracking the boars across snow-covered meadows. After a silent search, I finally spotted them. There they were. The herd suddenly picked up speed, sensing imminent danger. We were no slower. The first volley of bullets was fired in an instant. Some tried to break through our formation, but they couldn't escape the swift reactions and pinpoint accuracy of our seasoned hunters. After about 20 minutes of trekking, we reached the mountaintop. From that high vantage point, I scanned the distance and saw a herd of wild boars gradually entering range. My heart pounded with excitement, but I knew it wasn't yet time to shoot. I waited for them to come closer. Keeping calm, controlling my breath, I adjusted my aim and fired. The shot echoed through the snowy stillness, startling the herd into a panic. But it was too late. With a series of accurate shots, nearly the entire herd was taken down. Now, on the pristine white snow, only the lifeless bodies of boars remained. Clear proof of a successful hunt. Deep footprints in the thick snow inadvertently became valuable clues, leading us to another herd of boars. It took only a few minutes to determine their direction. Taking advantage of their moment of distraction, I slowly raised my rifle, steadied my breath, and fired. Even from 500 meters away, the shot hit its mark. The rest of the herd scattered, right into the ambush Chaz had set up. Without hesitation, I radioed in. Everything unfolded as if it had been pre-planned. From a higher position, Chaz lowered himself carefully and aimed at the moving target. A shot rang out through the woods. A boar collapsed onto the cold snow. Another one ran blindly in fear, but its every move was already within our grasp. This was the price for intruders that knew no fear. That afternoon, our team carried out an ambush on another herd at the mountain summit. As expected, they appeared, quietly moving through the deep snow. Sensing danger, the herd panicked and tried to flee. But I wouldn't let that happen. Staying calm, controlling my breath, I locked in on my targets. One shot, then another. Sharp bursts of gunfire tore through the icy air. Several massive boars dropped where they stood, with no chance of escape. After relentless efforts, we had taken down many more boars. And yet, the hunt didn't seem over. On the far side of the steep ridge, the team silently advanced. Whether it was a lone boar or an entire herd, we never intended to show mercy. When the moment came, the gunshot rang out instantly, in the face of a cold steel barrel. The prey had no way back. Just look at what we accomplished. A triumph of perseverance, tactics, and courage. A trophy of honor for true hunters. Despite the snow falling heavier, we continued tirelessly tracking our prey. Even when the snow covered the boar's body, we could still spot it and take it down with ease. Elsewhere, deep in the forest, another team had discovered a herd slowly moving. Suddenly, a sound rang out, and the entire group scattered in panic. But one by one, they too were brought down. After regrouping and sweeping the last zones, We followed the trail down the mountainside. Midway down the slope, a lone boar was trudging upward, unaware that it was about to mark the end of today's hunt. As the sun slowly disappeared behind the snow-covered mountain ridges, we shook hands and exchanged proud looks for a hunt well accomplished. The wild boars we'd taken down were gathered in one place, and as the victory horn sounded, everyone knew this campaign had ended in glory. Amid the biting cold of the wilderness, we didn't just confront the prey. We faced our fears, exhaustion, and personal limits. Every step, every squeeze of the trigger was a challenge, a testament to the raw survival instinct, not only of humans, but of nature itself in its fragile battle to maintain balance.